pass a driver's license test. Everyone's dream is to eventually find a way to be independent and get his/her own mode of transportation. It could be a child waiting for the proper age to ask his/her parents to buy his/her first car and get the proper tutorial needed to pass a driver's license test. Or, it could be someone who was so used to taking local transportation until he/she finally decided to purchase his/her own car for convenience and freedom of traveling. If you want to know how to pass a driver's license test, here are the things you need to do. Borrow a car for practice. Find someone who's willing to lend his/her car to you for practice. There are a number of options available with cars now, so you can freely choose between automatic and manual transmissions. If you have the financial capability and you're really serious about driving, buy a second-hand vehicle that you can practice on. In this way, you don't have to worry too much about getting dents and scratches on the car, and the experience can even serve as your own personal lesson in proper distancing. Start practicing with a clear area. Look for a wide area without any obstacles at the start of your training. Familiarize yourself with how to use the brakes and clutches. Practice at test routes. Once you're comfortable driving, look at the available test routes. Drive centers usually have these listed in their websites. Practice your driving skills on these routes, as you may end up on these routes when you take your licensing exam. Study the requirements. Read on and know about the existing road signs, street signs, traffic light definitions, and hand gestures. While you're driving around your area, you can even use it to take note of the busiest hours in specific streets. Practice how to park properly and back up safely, and how to make proper turns. Regularly look at your mirrors, both the rear view and overhead ones. Likewise, make sure you know when to stop at red traffic lights. Prepare for the exam. Ready your car for the exam. Keep the registration handy, and the car interior clean and neat. Ensure that all the lights, windshield, and indicators work perfectly. Once you're ready, rest well the night before your driving test. This keeps your mind focused and you're less likely to forget the things you learned. Eat a hearty breakfast on the day of the exam. Take the exam. Take the exam confidently and don't forget your preparation. Go to the driving center at least 10 to 15 minutes prior to your schedule so you have the time to calm your nerves and remember the important things. Don't forget the indicators whenever you need to make turns or going out of a parking spot. Regularly look at your mirrors. Don't forget how to properly park your vehicle and how to slow down at curbs. As long as you have all of these tasks remembered and done, you're sure to pass your driving license examination. Forgetting any of the above can mean point deductions on your exam, so remember them well.